Rudy Zapata, the beloved MHS security guard, sadly passed away over the past summer, but the legacy he left is far deeper than just the surface.
Rudy was a good person all around. He was a good husband. He took, would have been married 20 years, September 1st. He took my kids in as his own and he raised them. He loved people. Most of all, he loved his grandkids.
His voice over our radio is something I already miss. He was very animated when he talked. He took his job very, very seriously. So when we knew that when he got on the radio and he was saying he needed help or something was going on, we all just kind of knew he was doing his part, and just going to miss that voice over the radio as much as anything.
He was a really good security guard. He really cared about everyone at McKinney High, even though he made his job tougher than what it should have been. And yeah, he was overall a good person. All my interactions with Rudy would usually be like, I'd come in from football and he'd be like setting up the cones. He'd always tell us how he likes driving super fast cars and like all the different stuff he used to put on his golf cart, and how he lost his toe in a drag racing crash. It was my freshman year and he was trying to get somebody from parking in the back. He had made a sharp left too fast, like his golf cart almost tipped over, and we were just sitting there laughing about it for like 10, 15 minutes.
About 10 years ago. And back then, Rudy was working at Boyd during the day and working at McKinney High as a security at night. But he was a true Lions fan. And we had to compete against Boyd, which is, I feel, is our rivalry. And so we went. And me and Rudy sat there and watched that whole game. It was going back and forth, back and forth. And I looked over at him and I said, "Who you rooting for?" He goes, "Who do you think?" "My Lions, they gotta win." And I said, "Yeah, but you work at Boyd." He goes, "I don't care, my Lions are my Lions." He goes, "I grew up a Lion, so I'm gonna stay a Lion, you're a Lion, and my kids graduated Lions, so I wanna be a Lion." And that was the one good memory that I had that we had together. We'd always come up here and watch the games together, football, basketball. He loved the basketball team, the basketball program, the females and the males both. He was real into the basketball with the girls and the boys both. We would travel to actually go see them play because he liked them that much.
Although Rudy Zapata is no longer with us, he will not be forgotten by those here at MHS. This has been Harmon, Gabe Hughes, and Brylin Schrock, reporting for MHS1.